I see you got some juices in here.
Some
juice. We got a little break room.
Yeah, this is a little break room.
I know Babu is just looking down, so proud of you, Auntie. This is just so amazing. So let's chat. So I know what you've been up to. You've been busy working since you hit the ground, huh?
I haven't stopped, but I tell you, I was traumatized.
From the trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That night was so ugly, and for me to really see his mom face that, almost like she was satisfied, like, finally.
If it had been limited, just you, Simon, Dennis, and the baby, making your future plans without the influence of Dom and Storm, that would have been more healthy than to be talking about that old mess. I think they picked the soil open and it exploded.
Right.
And then look at what you have to lose.
Right.
They don't got this legacy.
Right, yeah.
You got
have to think
this
about
legacy.
all that.
Yeah. Because you don't want her to grow up and see you like that.
Yeah.
On video.
But I don't.
You really don't.
I don't.
No matter what happens, you don't engage. You just sit down.
I couldn't. I'm not going to sit there and let anybody do anything to my family.
But there's got to be a different way to manage. The reason that Martin Luther King and Gandhi were nonviolent is because nonviolence is the only thing that can conquer violence and hostility.
That's beautiful. I'm gonna have to pray for that.
Porsha is beginning to understand the family legacy, but she can't carry it yet. You can't just show up in the city and be in a few marches and raise your fist. It takes sacrifice and being willing to give up some of the things that you find fond and comforting. So we'll just have to watch and see. And Simon, I will say this.
What?
I wanted to see more from him at that moment.
He had his hand on Dennis's back, lovingly helping him walk along.
How are you gonna do some damage control with the activism people?
I don't feel I have to do any damage control.
No.
No. Listen, families fight, and I don't carry a title that's gonna box me. I am a human who is trying to love, and I also feel like it's freaking wrong what police do to Black people.
Yes.
And so I have a platform and I use it, but I'm not
and God
I'm not
giving
in no
you
box.
that.
Yeah, I ain't in no box.
So I don't want you to let the nit people destroy that. You see what I'm saying? We need Black women who have a platform.
Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, I hated that I felt the need to react the way I reacted, and we're literally all here for this little girl right here. So I just felt so disappointed in myself first.
I just want you guys to be together now. And I
don't
really
think it
don't
can happen anymore, Auntie.
I mean, I think that Dennis can come around without being reminded of what he did in the past.
Oh,
what
no,
good
that
is
definitely
that?
doesn't have to happen all the time.
Well, if that doesn't happen, then the air can be cleansed.
Why don't you talk to Dennis?
I would love to talk to Dennis. I think he's a great guy. I really saw him trying on the trip.
Liz, I'm so sorry about all that ramming. I apologize.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Aunt Liz is giving me a completely different perspective. Talking to my mom, of course, she is gonna feel my side. But Aunt Liz and her saying she still believes in my original vision for my family is something I never really thought of since Mexico. I might take her advice on this.
And I think he loves his child.